How about a great view? I'm at the Stonefield Resort in St Lucia today. Let's check it out. The resort's on the southwest side of the island, where most of the action is, about an hour from the airport. So this is an adults-only resort with incredible views of the Pitons and the Caribbean Ocean. There are 17 bungalows. Most of them have their own pools, and a few of them have more than one bedroom. There's a couple other things you should know about this place. The first is it's on the quieter side. A lot of honeymooners around here. If you're looking for a beach party vibe, this is not the place. If you want something quiet, this will be awesome. You have the option of cooking in your villa, so that's in addition to the one restaurant on site, or you can go out for dinner. So there's quite a few resorts close by. I would say 5, 6, 7 minute cab ride. I don't recommend walking around here at night. That can be a little bit dangerous. All right, let's go into the room and have a look. So as you step in, there's this nice seating area with a view of Petit Piton. To the left here is the pool. I'm going to show you that in a minute with the doors open, but let's focus on the kitchen area first. So dining table, complete kitchen. All right, that's not a bathtub kitchen, not to my taste, but it looks functional. A nice 4-poster bed. The room's air conditioned, the rest of the villa is not. A fan and some nice ceilings. It's kind of architecture I'd expect to see in the Caribbean. The door out here to a porch. It's got a nice hammock on it. A view out from the bedroom to the hammock. If you've been watching this channel, you know I like something a little bit more modern, but it's just fine. So one of my favorite features in the bathroom is this outdoor shower. You know, I'm a sucker for outdoor showers, so I'll be testing that. Looks very nice. Okay, here's the living space with all the doors closed, but this is the way to enjoy this space. With the doors open, obviously you don't get the protection of the screens, but just put some mosquito repellent on, it will be fine. Okay, here's a perspective from the loungers at the private pool right off of the living area. You can sit here in your lounger with a cold piton, get some local beer, and look at the piton. The grounds are beautiful and really well maintained. There's a whole variety of bungalows built into the hill around the resort. Most have views, many pretty spectacular. But you should confirm that you've booked a room with a view, because that, in my mind, is the reason to come here. And it's really not that much more for a private pool, so I suggest going for that too if you can afford it. There are 1, 2, and even up to 5 bedroom villas, so you might as well bring the whole family, just no kids. There's just one restaurant here, but with this view, I guess that's okay. Breakfast is served here too. You know, the views here are truly incredible, with Petit Piton right in front of you. Don't look so petite from here, does it? Anyway, this is the second best view in St. Lucia. Drink it in.
When we were younger, you started on with a look you gave, spread over and over among us. When we were younger, when we were younger.
All right, if you follow this channel, you'll know that one of my pet peeves is lighting, and I just wish I could put some dimming in and some better bulbs. It'd make a world of difference. The lighting in the bedroom is better at night for sure. So, I mean, this is a pretty soft light. Beautiful room, nice vaulted ceilings. This works. Okay, quick bed report. The bed's good, comfortable, give it about a 7. The pillows are not really, at least not to my taste. They're kind of hard, they're not down. I'd give the pillows like a 3.5. I'm about to take a walk down to the beach. I've never been to a place that didn't have a resort map and couldn't really give you good directions to the beach. But anyway, that's the case here. So they said just kind of follow this path. Okay, starting my little hike down to the beach, walking up the path from my villa. So the beach is just down this path, yeah?
Yeah, you have to go outside the resort.
All right, so that's good information. I'm just gonna continue at the resort. I'm looking for the beach. Does it just go right here?
This way, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, this way. Go down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Down to the bottom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just go down to the bottom.
Yeah, to the bottom there. You'll see a sign, beach access.
Now you'd think this would be the trail off to the beach, but I don't see a sign, and then we start to go back uphill. In my experience, beaches are downhill, but we'll see. I still haven't found the beach trail. Google Maps said it was back about 100 yards, but here's the trail to Petit Piton, and maybe I'll just take this and see if it goes to the beach. All right, the route, the sign to Petit Piton is not the way to the beach. Luckily, I ran into these folks that just got off their hike of Petit Piton, and I think they're headed to the beach, so I'm gonna follow them. 27 minutes into my walk, first glimpse of a beach. Of course, I got lost, so it's not really that long. That took almost exactly 30 minutes, including getting lost. If I didn't get lost, it's probably a 20-minute walk. But this is the beach that you can walk to from Stonefield Resort. Okay, here's a pro tip. Sugar Beach is much nicer and maybe 5 minutes away by taxi, so that might be a better option. Sugar Beach won't let you use these sun loungers, but they will let you lay out your towel. And you can also eat at the beach barbecue restaurant. The food's really nice here. All right, so let's start with the highlights. The views of the mountain and the ocean are incredible. The food and the service is really good. The bungalows are really nicely laid out, and they fit the kind of local architectural style you'd expect to see in the Caribbean. And then the sunsets, they're incredible. So a couple of the lows, mostly around design details, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, and the lighting. If those could be upgraded just a little bit, it would really elevate this place. In terms of price, I'd say this is mid-range. There's no minimum stay. There's a gym, nothing to write home about. It's okay. All the basic equipment's here. There's a small store on site for snacks, drinks, and stuff you forgot. And expect to pay about 15% above the advertised rate for taxes and fees. One of the few places that doesn't stick you with a resort fee. In terms of sustainability, I'll give them a 7. Also a 7 for food. 7 for Wi-Fi. It's fairly fast, about 15 Mbps, and it's available around the property. And a 7 for dining options outside of the hotel. There are quite a few close by places if you're willing to jump in a taxi. We're recommending the Stonefield Resort because of the world-class views, the spacious bungalows with indoor-outdoor living, and the laid-back vibe. This feels a lot like a honeymooner's resort. The resort, in my opinion, has the second best views in St. Lucia. St. Lucian views are pretty epic. I'd say the Ladera Resort up the hill has better views, but Stonefield's maybe a half or even a third the price, and I think the rooms here are nicer too. Remember, we're supported by our viewers, not the hotels we review. So help us out by smashing that like button, and why not subscribe? Besides this hotel, we have 5 other hotel recommendations we're making for St. Lucia, plus a video overview of the island, what to do, when to come, yada yada. There are links to those videos below. And if you want even more detailed information about this hotel, there's a link below to our website where you can grab a free downloadable PDF.